Greetings and welcome. So, by now, you have been practicing your Om or meditating, thinking about your heart flame, thinking about and reflecting on devotion and what that means to you. And so, today, I would like for us to reflect on becoming without rushing. So, our whole spiritual evolution, our own self realization of who we are ultimately becoming takes time. It takes so much time. And we are constantly bombarded through social media, through every outlet to be, do, have more. And the faster it comes, the better it is. And that everything that we're already doing, we need the next best, fastest, greater thing. And my invitation is, what if we just keep it at a slower pace? Keep it at a peaceful, calm pace. That it's okay if we have moments and days and weeks and months and even years when we need to just breathe. And we have to set boundaries on those things that intrude our space and try to take our peace. Because I think we have to remember that our inner peace is the key to it all. Our inner peace is our compass, it's what guides us moment by moment. And I think that when inner peace becomes the primary focus of mastery, then not only are we adding to the vibration of peace that ripples out like a pebble that goes into the water of a pond and ripples out. That vibration of peace ripples out from our beingness, from our essence, and combines and joins the vibration of the possibility of peace for all beings on this planet and beyond. And so, what would it look like to think about tapping into that level of peace? And so, it doesn't mean that we're not aware of what's happening in our world. We're all faced with things every moment, whether it's our own family and friends or whether it's what we see out in the world. But like we've shared before, that devotion is a choice. I am choosing to return to myself, my own inner peace. I'm making that choice constantly. And I think that peace is stringing together moments of peace. So when we find ourselves having a moment of peace, we're not rushing to the next moment of peace, and we're not beating ourselves up if in the next moment we're not feeling peaceful. We're allowing ourselves to become without rushing. And then when we get in the next moment of peace, we say, ah, this feels so good. And we just keep practicing that over and over and over until it becomes our dominant way of being. This morning, when I stepped outside with my daughter to get into the car to take her to school, it was recently the time change, and so I was expecting this morning for it to be brighter outside. I'm not sure why I thought that, but I just thought that it was going to be brighter for the time that we left for school. And as it turned out, it was still pretty dark outside when we woke up. And by the time I left the house first before she came out, but when I stepped outside, the sky was the most beautiful blue, and there were trees that I was looking through, these beautiful trees, and the sky at the bottom, right where the horizon was this pale but beautiful orange color. And there were so many birds singing, so many different types of birds. I heard cardinals, I heard doves, I heard hawks, because we have a lot of hawks nearby. And it was as if they were singing or calling in unison. It was the dominant sound. And in that moment, I took in a deep breath and I said, thank you. You know, thank you that I get to experience this moment of peace, because these birds were excited about something. They were calling in the new day, they were excited about the sun coming up. And I thought, what a beautiful way to experience the beginning of a day. And I had to stop and say, thank you that the timing, that if it had been a little bit brighter outside, I would have missed that moment. I wouldn't have had the opportunity of that moment of peace. And so I just kind of inhaled and took that into my heart, and I said, I want this to be with me today. I want to have that bird song in my spirit all day long. And so I think that if we can find those little moments, just those little small moments, they're not major. And I can easily shift out of that by turning on the news or listening to someone who is complaining about something, or whatever that is that can take me out of that moment of peace. I can be totally shifted out of that. Or I can choose to say I am in the world, but I'm not of it. I am in the world, but I'm not of this world. I am in my own little world. So I invite you, as we prepare to do a short meditation, to reflect on allowing yourself time to become. Allow yourself time to be peaceful, to return to your center, and to know that your inner peace, forever, however fleeting it is, however long it lasts, it's enough. It's enough. And that the next moment of peace is on its way to you. So let's close our eyes as we prepare to go into a meditation. Where I am in the world, it is springtime. The sun is shining a little bit brighter as we move towards the summer solstice this summer. It's brighter than it was in December. And the blossoms are on the trees and on the bushes. There's flowers coming about. So I invite you into a springtime meditation. As you breathe in life and allow life to fill your body with light. I invite you to go into the secret chamber of your heart. See yourself as a very small version of yourself, just a small version of you that is standing within your heart. You're standing in the center of your heart flame, that golden light in the center, and the pink and blue flame that is surrounding you. And as you are there, I want you to envision yourself in a meadow with a most beautiful blue sky, beautiful bright sun shining above you, the wind dancing with you, dancing with your cheeks. And all around you, you notice the most beautiful flowers, all sorts of colors, all shades of pink and violet and yellow. So many beautiful flowers. You may even notice your favorite flower all around you, loving you. And as you are in the meadow, you notice that there are bluebirds that have come to greet you. And they're flying above you in a circular pattern, almost like a spiral pattern above you. And they're singing the most beautiful song that you've ever heard. And as they sing, there are droplets of beautiful blue light that are falling and cascading down upon you. As soon as they touch your skin, your face, they instantly dissolve. And you realize that you are becoming that beautiful blue light that the bluebirds are giving you and gifting you. And you start to dance with your arms wide open as you receive this light, and it fills your body and it fills your heart and it fills your spirit, and you're reminded that you are peace, you are love, you are everything that you need to be in every single way, and that all you have to do is remember this. Remember it in every moment. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to rush. It's okay to have moments of doubt. It's okay to have moments of not being sure, because you know that this place that you're experiencing right now is just a breath away, just a remembrance away. You carry it with you always. And as you dance, the birds continue to dance with you. The flowers are dancing as they move in the wind. The sun is shining so brightly now. And your senses are so full. You smell the beauty of the flowers. You feel on your skin the warmth. You hear the beautiful sound of the melodies. You might even stick your tongue out a little to taste the sweetness of the blue light from the bluebirds, sweet like honey. And you take all of this goodness into your heart. Continue to breathe. Start to thank the bluebirds in the meadow for this time that you have been given of peace. And you can even ask them to show you in your day to day life. Invite them to show you these moments. Slowly come back into your body, into the space that you're in. You can wiggle your toes and your fingers. You can roll your head from side to side to let your body know that you are coming back into this space, bringing everything that were able to behold back with you. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. I send you with love, peace, joy, and the grace and the knowing that you are becoming. You are everything that you desire to be. And it is okay to feel what you feel. Just allow it and know that all is well.